Hello everyone. In this video, I will brief you about how to work on week 7 assignment, which is morely related to forecasting time series data using simple linear regression and moving average of 4 periods and moving average of 12 periods. As we are mostly relating it to closing values, so we need to forecast closing values. I will take two rows, date and closing value rows. Sorry, date and closing value columns, and I just replaced it here. Okay. So, and I will add one more column here. So maybe I will say it time. And this is numerical actually. So let me change it to numerical. Okay. So no decimal is required actually. For not cells, no decimals. And at bottom, add these values. So maybe actually some uneven data is at bottom. That is 26 data is there. Just ignore this data and make sure that you write 107 for 7th month, 8th month, 9th month, 10th month, 11th, 12th, and 1st. And this will continuously increase, right? So up to 27. This will be 127. Okay. So using simple linear regression, how we can work on this? So just cross check what is the last number. It is 121. So first first question that is asked is to perform simple regression analysis and predict the value. So take data analysis option, regression option, and in this one it is C$1 to C121, and this is B$1 to B121. Okay, and I will generate a value set here. Okay, this is for simple linear regression analysis. Okay, just click on it. I got this sort of data. And what I do is I will make it a forecast here. Forecast simple regression. And here, what is the value? It should be is equal to, it should be simple intercept. Okay. It should be intercept. Make it a reference variable. So intercept will is common for all the values plus t into this value into the time value. So this is a forecast value. Okay. So now just press it. So this should be dollar reference value. So every time this value should be the t, only t will be changing. Okay. So now if you check this, you got forecast values, and this is the forecast value for 10125. So according to this one, according to simple regression, the forecast value for 1012025 is 8.37. So this is the value for simple forecast. Okay. So I will mark it. All right. So again, next we should work on maybe I will create a new sheet, and I will work with the same data. So I will take date I will take close value. This is for 4 month closing data. So a 4 month average of 4 MA, let's mark it 4 MA or moving average of 4, something like this. And it starts after fourth month. Okay, here this is equal to moving, sorry, average of previous 4 months. Okay, so I just take that value. This is the predict value and just click. Here we get an error. So we already have a predict value, right? So what I do, I will take this out here. So this is the predict value of, this should be the predict value of moving average method. When we use moving average method, this should be the predicted value. So anyhow, let me check. To understand how good the average of four numbers is providing the better value, it is very important to calculate further calculations to make it more understandable and interpretable. Okay, so when we identified a predicted value using average of 4 periods, so we should say that how good that prediction is, right? So for that purpose, we are supposed to calculate average and absolute error and absolute error value, then error square power 2, something like that. Okay, error power 2 and percentage error. These values you are supposed to calculate. So the first one is for the calculation of error, take actual value of the closing and average value that is predicted and just click OK. Next, take absolute. Usually, like this should be done up to here because these values are predicted values. They will be definitely zero. So you need not to consider these values. Okay. So till this it is done, and we can see that some error values has negative values. So what we do is like we will make it an absolute value is equal to ABS of the given value. Just click it and press OK. Next one is we will be making a power error square is whatever the absolute error is there, power 2. So you just click on it and this one it is also done. And now we should take percentage error. This is like absolute error divided by actual value. Okay, so absolute error divided by actual value. So this gives you error percentage. So what is the percentage of error when compared to other values? Just remove all these things. And here MAD we should calculate. MAD is average of all absolute error values. So you can see this one. So all absolute error values we took as an average of them at, we calculated MAD. And error square values, all error square values. So here, whatever the all error square values, we took average of that one. That is mean square error. And MAPE, for MAPE, we took all the percentage error values and we averaged them. So simple. So these three values are used to interpret it. Okay. So see, these values gives you proper prediction. Just try to interpret these values. And we have a prediction value of 15.68647 as a 1/1/2025 value. So in the earlier step, it was 8.37317. And here also we have MSC value, so R square value. So this is 58.9667. And usually R square value will be used by us to analyze the data. According to the simple regression, it is 58.96% accurate prediction. And if you take this one, for this one, the average prediction based on these values, the prediction quality can be explained. Usually, most often we take MAPE value. MAPE value less than 10 is the best one, and MAPE value 15.05 is good value. Whereas R square value 58% is not that much acceptable. Usually, for that one, actually the analysis will be different. Okay, so here it is 27%. The accuracy is very low here based on this MSC value. Anyhow, you can interpret and you can understand what MAD value should be, what is the good optimal value for MAD and good optimal value for MSC and good optimal value for MAPE. Okay, so this is how we should calculate. Based on these values, you can compare whether a linear regression value is a good one or four month average, 4 period average value is a good one. So which one is a more better option? We can decide. So here, these are the parameters based on which you will be explaining whether like to what extent this value is better. Got it? So next, what we do is we go for 6 month analysis. Just I will go replace this one. Otherwise, I will create a new sheet here. 6 month period, 6 MA. So again, same data, right? So what I do, I will take same data. Now I'm collecting 6 period, 6 PA, 6 PA. So you can name anything. Just I'm taking like 6 period average. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 months. So count is 6, right? So in the seventh month, I will take average of previous 6 months values. Okay, to this one, and I will mark it done. Just click OK, and I can see that the 6 month average value is generated. Okay. So using this, the value is say 15.73503. So it is very near to 4 month average, I guess. This is 6.8 and this is 7.3. So anyhow, so now again, what we should calculate? Again, we should calculate error values and absolute error values, error square and percentage error. Let us calculate them. So the formula is same. So just let me check. So this one error is original value minus predicted value. So I'm subtracting this. This is absolute value of error value. So I just use that one too. Next, square of error value. So I'm squaring it. Then percentage error value, that is equal to error divided by actual value. Sorry, absolute error is equal to absolute error divided by actual value. Okay, so and this should be a percentage. I'm marking it percentage, and this is two decimals. So all the values I have created now. So just whatever the zeros we are having, just remove them. Just remove them, and now let us calculate this one MAD, MSC, and MAP. Okay, so I will take it here maybe. So what is MAD? MAD is equal to average of absolute values. So maybe if next column, right? So we can drag it. Next column MSC and next column MAP. So you can see that MAP is increased, and mean square error value is also increased. So just cross check and interpret these values. This is for 6 month average. We have for 6 month average, we have a value for a prediction, that is 15.73503. And we have MAD, MSC, and MAPE values. You just interpret them To my context, usually like when we analyze this, we take MAPE value based on which the prediction can be explained. If the value is less than 10, it gives you more perfect prediction for the data. So it shows more better prediction. Okay. So my now the question here is whether see here R square value we take R square value is 58.96 means this gives you 58.96% accuracy. Okay, this gives you 58.96% accuracy. Okay, and here MAPE value speaks about the accuracy. So the lesser the MAPE value, better the accuracy value. So when compared to R square value 58%, whether MAPE 15% is good or not, that you should identify. Okay, so I hope all the three answers are addressed, and make sure you keep all the formulas here. Okay, so formula text should be there for everything. Maybe like you might be missing it for linear regression because it is a generated one, but for other two 4 MA and 6 MA, you should definitely give formula text. What is this value that you should give? And here also it should be inserted, and formula text should be given here also. Okay, and this should be again a formula text. So there should be no NS. All right. So like this for everything, whatever the calculation you perform, just give formula text. So so wherever you use the formula, please make sure you keep formula text. All right. So this is by this it is addressing all the three questions that were asked in the given task, like what they asked. We should speak about forecast for 1-125 using linear regression, simple linear regression, moving average of 4 periods, moving average of 12 periods. Which forecast do you believe is more accurate? I told you, right? Accuracy for simple linear regression, it is R square, and MAPE for other two. So now you should compare MAPE with mean R square, which is better, you just explain. Provide in-depth explanation for your answers. So already the first four questions, if you address, the task is done by here. Then you should address questions, like you should prepare a two-page document, right? That you should address. This is the documentation requirement. So briefly describe purpose of calculation, why we need a time series analysis like that, an interpretation of what numbers you got and what they mean. Okay. So just you can show up the values and what values you got and how they can be interpreted. Next, take one, two examples where real-time analysis of time series analysis that you can use and interpret it. Then provide details related to all these things. It's a very simple one. Just need to speak about the limitations. If your data contains any graphs and figures, please use them. That's it. You are supposed to create a two-page summary of the document that you have done. Then, guys, all the best. Thank you.